welcome to another episode of the Goldiva Fab Show. I'm super excited to be here with you guys once again, as always, bringing all the fabulosity to you. On today's episode, I have a very special, and I mean special because she deals with everything makeup and hair. She goes by the name of Libeks Consultancy, and she's going to be dishing all the tips on getting your makeup flawless. We're also going to be talking about what does couture actually means on the fashion fab segment. Make sure you stay tuned because you do not want to miss all of that. Welcome back to the show, guys. I am so excited because I have one of the best, and I mean the best, makeup stylist here in London, and she has done amazing stuff from talking about going from bridal to like commercial, editorial and stuff like that. She is basically on top of her game and she's killing it. And she goes by the name of Libeks Makeup. Hiya, how are you doing?
Hello, hi everyone.
Thank you for coming to the show. How are you doing today?
Thank you for having me.
Can I just say, first of all, you look amazing.
Thank you so much.
I mean, you're a makeup artist and obviously you have to represent the brand. I feel like
absolutely
you're glowing.
Thank you.
Yeah?
You're not bad either.
Oh, I know. I had to make the effort. I was like, well, we got a makeup artist on set, so you have to make sure like your makeup is on point. Yeah. But I'm still going to get some tips from you like
no
later on.
Is that right? Anytime.
Yeah? Okay, cool. So let's start with the introduction. For people that might be watching right now,
okay.
Tell us like who Libeks is. How did you get into like the makeup and things like that?
Okay, my name is Lola Ibekwe. That's where Libeks, originated from. The Libeks is Lola Ibekwe. Libeks was officially launched in 2012, but we've been in business over 15 years. Wow. So we launched a new brand and, get everything else sorted. We got a new studio in 2012. That's all I think they really need to know. Okay,
but I have to add to that because I always say to people, like, obviously, because I'm in the industry, you hear names every time, but sometimes you don't know who the person is.
Yeah, true.
And every time I've seen like a bum person with the makeup on the red carpet and stuff like that, he's always had your name on it before I met you. So I know you've been around for time and you're doing stuff. So
I've been in the business 15 years, like I said. I've done a couple of movies, worked with quite a few celebrities. But I just think it's good to know, it's good for you to be known for your work than people placing faces into your work. So that's just who I am. And the fact that you have your name floating around, so you must be doing something good, right? Absolutely.
Okay, so I mean, makeup, it's a very general thing. I mean, almost every woman out there wear makeup, depending on whatever it is your style of makeup is. But as a makeup artist yourself, obviously you try to stand out from other makeup artists. How would you describe your style of makeup?
My style of makeup, I'm more into natural. No matter how glamorous you want to look, I still believe you need to look yourself. People still need to know that that is you. You don't want to be looking too much into like a clown. Yeah. So my style of makeup is still natural. Okay. Regardless.
I like that you mentioned that because I was just going to get into that. There's quite a lot of people that we know that, I mean, what people say now these days is like a transformation, almost like you've had like a surgery or something like that. You almost can't recognize people.
With the contouring going on.
Exactly. So what do you think about that? Like, I mean, makeup is meant to enhance your beauty, but what do you think about when people go the extra mile and completely change their look that you almost can't even recognize them?
I really don't think that is fair, to be honest.
Fair, okay.
I would say it's not fair because everyone has got a personality, everyone is individual. So I think as a makeup artist, I think you should just be able to enhance and not transform. I really don't believe in transformation. Okay. I really don't believe it. This is why I don't do befores and afters. I mean, pictures of before the makeup and after the makeup. So every person should still have a bit of natural to themselves.
Okay, still recognizable.
That's my style.
Right? Okay, cool. That's good. And also, apart from the makeup, obviously you do other stuff.
Yeah.
So what other services do you render?
Hair. I've been an hairstylist since 2002. So I do hair and makeup, hair tie.
Okay. So this is like a full package. Like people can book you to do their makeup and hair, like obviously the whole service and stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay, so, and for somebody, we know obviously you're very advanced with makeup. There's some people that still kind of like, just starting out the makeup and still trying to try and stuff like that. What would you say is like the basic thing to have as somebody that's just starting out makeup? I mean, not everyone is good with the contouring, and you know, people have to learn. What would you say is like the basic makeup stuff that you should at least have for like the everyday look?
A very good set of brushes. A very good set of brushes, because without good brushes, you will not be able to apply your makeup.
Okay.
Yeah, and hygiene purpose as well. The brushes are good because you can easily wash them out compared to the sponges that some people reuse, and it's really not hygienic.
Okay, so the starter kit is have a good
set of
brush, and then you can work off of that. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Also, people's like you mentioned, going back to what you said earlier on, people's obviously they have different features and faces and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when you do people's makeup, what is the best way for you to still make sure you keep their features and keep everyone's, like, I guess, still keeping their personality while you have that?
Not over highlighting. I've seen some highlighting and contouring, as in not over highlighting, because sometimes people try to highlight so much underneath the eyes, and it's just go wrong. So
what makeup item can you not do without? Like, let's say if you had to lose all your makeup, what's the one makeup thing that you feel, you know what, I cannot do without that?
I really can do without my primers.
Okay.
Both foundation primer and eyeshadow primer.
So, but what I'm thinking is, if you have the primer and you don't have the foundation, what's the point of that?
If I have a concealer, I'm fine.
What if you don't have the concealer? Because you can only have one makeup item, see? So you just don't have the primer and just walk out of the house?
No.
Okay, so we got to think about something that is just one thing that you can have.
Okay, foundation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can basically just wake up and just put foundation and then you're good. Okay, cool. I think for me, I don't even think this is makeup, but I think for me it's more like Vaseline. I don't know. I'm one of those ones that put Vaseline everywhere.
No, with foundation, I'm not too much into makeup myself.
Okay.
Like, on my face, I barely wear makeup to work.
Okay.
People know me with my natural face, actually.
That's good. Okay.
But foundation will be a basic for
So you
me.
feel like once you have foundation, at least it kind of almost kind of just give you that glow. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of skin without makeup, we know quite a lot of people cover up. You know, most of us are our natural skin, you know.
I know.
We're not quite comfortable with it.
About.
Some people are not comfortable with it. But what's the best way? I mean, this is not something that you're supposed to wear every day. Like you said, you're supposed to enhance, not transform. What's the best way to keep your skin, like, you know, when you have your natural skin, like you still want to be able to go out of your house without makeup and know that your skin is, it's okay to reveal your skin.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people don't feel comfortable to reveal their skin. How would you say it's best to go about that?
I think the skincare really, it goes a long way, because there's no point in putting the makeup, slapping it on a skin that needs a lot of repair. Okay. So I would recommend, you know, ladies to do cleansing, you know, wash your face before you go to bed, because a lot of ladies will go to bed with makeup. And that is actually no good. It's not healthy.
We do that sometimes.
It's not healthy with the skin. Once a week you can exfoliate once a week, get facials done. I mean, I really recommend skincare a lot.
Okay.
Because it does show through your makeup. When you have a very good skin and you wear makeup, you apply the makeup, you can just tell this person's skin is flawless.
Okay. And also, how often would you say for you to wear your makeup? I mean, it's like you said, it's not meant to be an everyday thing. How about for people that actually wear makeup every day? Is that a good thing?
Ideally, makeup is actually good every day.
Okay.
Because it's actually covering your skin. It's protecting your skin off the natural environment. Okay. So makeup is good every day, but basic ones, it's good.
Good. Not like a full face every day.
Not every.
Okay,
not
cool.
Every makeup.
And in terms of how far you've gone in the industry, like I said, your name has been around. So who's like the biggest celebrity that you've worked with so far? And also, who is the one celebrating that you're still hoping and maybe praying and still wishing sometimes that you want to work with?
That would be a difficult one, because I've worked with quite a lot of them.
Okay, I need some names.
Biggest, Omotola. I've worked with Omotola in the Nigerian Nollywood industry. Where else? Theodora Ibekwe, Fatima Jabe, Mary Gomez.
Ooh, okay.
Let's talk about the males now, because we've done, those are all females. So with the males, I've done YQ Jabril.
Okay.
I don't know, he's a singer, an artist.
He's a singer. You just don't know. You worked with him, you said I don't know. He's a singer, yeah. Okay, but what celebrity are you? I mean, deep down, obviously, we all want to do something. You go like, oh, I'm praying, I'm wishing I can,
really
work
pray
with
one
that
day.
celebrity.
I'm hoping we'll get to the Hollywood.
Okay.
I want to work with Beyonce.
I knew that was coming. Like, I almost felt it in my spirit before I actually said it. I was going to say it for you.
That is one face I would really love to be. And
right?
her hair.
Okay, if Beyonce is watching right now, well, I mean, just tell her I want to be your face, or just...
Hi, Beyonce. You've got one fan here. Would love to work with you.
Okay, all right, cool. That's great. Well, I'm sure if she watches it, she'll reach out and yeah.
Really
so what is the one
with
makeup look that you like to have fun with it? Let's say you just feel like, okay, I wanted to make up today, but I want to try and make it fun. What's like the best makeup that you probably would have fun with?
Carnival, high fashion.
Really like
with
colors,
dramatic colors and studs.
Oh,
and liner, them kind of carnival looks.
Okay, and I know you're very bridal. You do quite a lot of bridal. So, but what other areas do you do as well?
Bridal, fashion. I mean,
like editorial and stuff like that. Okay.
And runway, catwalk.
Okay, so you're basically available for anything.
Everything,
like you
really.
can literally just reach out to Libeks
with editorial, special effects. With editorial, so I'm actually good at that as well.
All right, cool. And one final question, which I feel like everyone have their own different opinion about this, but as a makeup artist, I'm sure you've seen with that quite a lot, because it's almost like when you apply makeup to your client, there's a joy and the thing that they feel. You see the joy on their faces. Do you think makeup is an instant boost for women? Like once you put the makeup on, you instantly feel?
Absolutely, because it actually increases their self-esteem. They just feel very good, you know. They can walk into anywhere. They can step into any occasion. So they feel very, very confident.
Okay, that's great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I've learned quite a lot from makeup, and then I will be sure to take everything you've said on board. And then hopefully one day you can come back and beat my face as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll be looking forward to that.
Oh, thank you so much. And guys, if you want to find out more about Libeks or book her, we would have all the information, and then make sure you keep it locked because we have more coming up on the show.
Hi, my name is Lola of Libeks Beauty Consultant, and I'm on the Goldiva Fab show. I'm talking today about the 3 key items every makeup lover should invest in. 1, I'll be discussing the good foundation brand. Every makeup lover should invest in a very good foundation because it would only allow their makeup to last longer. 2, they should also invest in a very good primer, because it will also allow the makeup to sit properly and last longer. 3, good set of brushes. Once you have those 3 key items, you're good to go.
Hi, my name's Eli from Canada, and shout out to the Goldiva Fab show.
We're talking about street style and, you know, with a bit of swag and all of that. And I think they have all of that going on. Girls, can I just say you guys look amazing?
Thank you very much.
Okay, can I say, so what's your name and what do you do?
I'm Keisha and I'm a philosophy student. My last year, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I'm Katie and I'm not doing like anything at the moment.
It's just not fashion, yeah? Okay, so can I just say, what inspired your look today? Let me come to you first, Keisha. I think you look amazing. I love the combination and everything going on. What inspired your look?
I don't really know. I just kind of threw it on because I went out like last night and I come down to London to stay for Record Store Day, and so I guess my outfit's kind of inspired by like bands and stuff I like, because this is actually like a band t-shirt. It's got
okay, as you can see that, leave me alone.
That's the name, yeah.
That's the name of the band, and then you got the trouser.
Yeah, I guess I like a lot of like wide leg trousers like this. In fact, I've got like pink ones, but they're not corduroy like this. But yeah.
That's
and
cool.
like purple's my favorite color, so that's kind of
Okay, that's cool. And I see you got like the camouflage going on with the. This is so in trend right now, and we have the denim with the print as well. Talk us through your look.
Oh, sorry.
Talk us through.
From Glamorous.
Okay.
I saw my friend had them and I loved them. I asked her and I copied them basically.
Yeah, basically.
So Jodie, it's her.
Okay.
But the they're like the main one that first started them, I feel, like a few years ago. And they're just really comfy. I don't know, I like them. I just kind of started the outfit. I wasn't even going to wear this jumper today. I was going to wear something else, but it didn't fit. Like, it would look horrible.
No, can I just say, I mean, you have two of the most current like trends right now on,
Embroidery,
which is exactly, and then the print. So basically, and you're looking so cool with the shades as well. Like
It was sunny like 2 seconds ago, but...
the weather, you can't predict the weather, but still, you guys rock. So I'm sure you have to shop right now. So enjoy your day and keep slaying. Thank you.
Hi guys, shout out to the Goldiva Fab show.
Hi guys, welcome to the Fashion Fab with myself, Goldiva.
And Mr. Kizzy Plush Styles.
Plush Styles. I have to say, you're looking very plush today. I'm loving the combination, the hat and all of that.
Thank you. Thank
Got
you.
all of that going on.
I love your blue as well. Royal blue.
I know, right?
I think blue suits your color very well.
I know, right? I thought I'd do like a pop of color, like, you know, channel my inner diva and all of that. So,
I like the choker neck you're wearing too.
I know, right? All of that going on. Yeah. So guys, on today's episode, we're going to be talking about what couture actually means. Couture, it's a very big word that I feel like people just say out their mouth. And sometimes you just want to tell them it's no, it's not. But you have to be polite, so you just let them believe it is. So we actually want to say what does couture actually means, and when people use the word, just to make sure it's actually couture.
You know, I really don't like when people say, my designs are out, it's couture, this, that.
Oh, I'm wearing a couture piece, and you're thinking...
Couture is not just something you just make and decide it's couture.
Yeah,
it's hand woven, like you said. Like, you want to explain it. Okay, give us a
Yeah, I mean,
definition.
for me, what does couture means? The definition, I mean, the purest form to put it. These are pieces that are made in a certain type of way to a particular type of fee. Like, I guess, like you said, handmade. I mean, we're talking from like the process of the material to the actual finishing of the design itself. And these are not just something that you can just pick up anywhere. I mean, when we talk about expensive, we're talking about expensive material. We're talking about made a certain type of way, like almost pieces that you can't find anywhere else. Let me just put it that way. It could be like maybe one of it made in the world. You know, it's just not something you can buy like easily and stuff like that. So.
That's very true, because the way I see it as expensive fabrics, hand woven, like you said, and simply put, it's just custom made fit for specific
custom made fit
client.
On the very high end, and we're talking about expenses as well. This is not just something you say. And then, yeah, with that being said, so the main thing for me that I feel that people confuse things with bespoke. So when people saying I'm wearing a couture piece rather than saying a bespoke piece. So I feel like this is where we want to clear it up. Now that we've defined what couture actually means, now let's try to say what the difference is between couture and bespoke outfit. So
there's just basically one difference, and the difference is couture is actually hand woven, like you said, expensive fabrics actually made and hand woven, while the bespoke is just I'll put it this way, factory made materials. You know, it's chosen. You choose the material, you go to maybe a tailor or designer, you pick your outfit, it's already factory made. But with the couture, it's hand woven and it's made to fit you perfectly.
Okay. And just to add to that, for me, what I would simply put that on a normal everyday basis, like not even about the material this time around, just the piece. Basically, I think you can get a bespoke, anyone can get a bespoke fitting or clothing done. If you have a designer, for example, you pick the material, you pick what you want to wear, the style, and they had made it, and basically to your
specifications,
your fit, you know, your fit, your style, that is bespoke. You know, obviously it's for no one else but you. That's bespoke, but that's where it differentiates with couture, because that is more, like you said, from the material, the process, and the finishing, and all of that. You know, and these are things that takes like forever. I mean, a bespoke piece can take you hours, I guess, if you have the material on that. But with the couture piece, it's something that can take you a few months to just make one outfit.
I think they're quite similar.
I wouldn't use the word similar.
I think they're quite similar.
No, I
if
would
you
not
ask me.
use the word similar. I think the reason why people think it's similar is because most of them, both of them are custom made, meaning with bespoke or couture.
That's
you
the
still have to
similarity
get.
you're talking about.
But
Yeah.
in terms of similarity, I wouldn't say they're similar, because if we say they're similar, then that's why people confuse it with each other. I feel like they're not similar.
No,
and those two things sound for something
my
different.
point is the similarity is both of them are custom made.
But on a different level.
Exactly.
So that's not similarity.
Well,
For
if
me,
you ask
at least for me, that's
they've
not
got
similarity.
one thing in common, which is
Okay.
custom made. if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But another thing is, not every designer can make a couture, but every designer can make a bespoke.
That's true, because obviously almost every designer can custom made something for you
Outfits,
to your
yeah.
taste. But when it comes to couture piece, we're talking about, like you said, from the very finishing. Not even every designer can afford that luxury of making a couture, or
Exactly.
even a client cannot afford the luxury of getting a couture made.
Couture is just
and that, yeah.
basically for.
And you know what?
For
And
the
another
wealthy.
thing I would like to add is just to basically, I think with bespoke is basically you can just pick any material. When I say any material, obviously it has to be a material that goes with the style you want to make.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can almost go to a tailor and just get a bespoke made or
It's
designer.
chosen, you pick
right?
your materials.
But with the couture, it's almost like it's the whole process of it. You choose, I guess, from the finishing, from the beginning and things like that. It's like it's something that you can build before you even get to the clothing itself.
Yeah, and another thing is, actually, for the couture, it's the idea of the designer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's handwoven, it's the idea of the designer. But for the bespoke, it's your idea. You say you go there, you choose your fabric, and then you say, okay, this is how I want it for me. But for the couture, it's basically they have the idea, they bring you the materials, it's made to your specifications.
I think sometimes it could be your idea as well, because some people get couture dresses based off of the idea of what they want. Yeah, you can create your own material basically. That's the whole thing about couture. You can create your own material from scratch by giving an idea of what you want, and then they get a manufacturer make the material and then make the clothing out of it. And also to add to that, I feel like you can almost make a couture piece like with a cheap clothing, but you cannot make a couture piece with a cheap clothing. Like like material.
You can make, what you're trying to say is you can make a bespoke outfit with
a cheap material.
Okay.
But when I say cheap material, obviously I mean like it's affordable.
And,
you
yeah,
can buy
everyday
it
materials
and
you see here and there. Yeah.
And so I think that's basically the separation and the difference between both of them. So I feel like with that being said, a lot of people when they say couture, can I just say it's actually bespoke? So I've always wanted to say that, but it just would be rude for you to tell someone no, it's not. So please, if you make an outfit that is handmade and fitted to your specification and made by a designer, that is bespoke, not couture.
Exactly.
Okay? Yeah,
So,
in the politest way
I
ever.
hope we've been able to clear this a little bit.
Yeah.
You can also make your research.
Yeah, we don't know it all, but that's just our own personal opinion and what we think about it. I'm sure there's a lot more that is, I guess, included that you can research on or find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just basically here from us. And yeah, so that's it for this episode. And
Well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Our style icon of the week is Nollywood actor G. Mike. Because of his versatility in style, he is not just a one-way traffic kind of person. His style ranges from street, executive, formal to even traditional, and his color combinations are almost impeccable. For this reason, he's our style icon of the week.
so that's it, guys, for this episode of the Goldiva Fab Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, if you want more on the fabulosity and what we talk about, make sure you tune in next time because you do not want to miss any of what we've got to discuss on the show. I want to say a very big thank you to my special guest, Libeks, for coming through, and also to my team for always just keeping it together and making me look glam as always. Until next time, stay fabulous.